Let's hear for our MC, Paul, I forgot his last name. How you guys doing? My name is Stanley, and I'm from Berwyn. Berwyn? I know. Where in the hell is Berwyn, right? Berwyn's next to Cicero. Where's Cicero? Another genius. Next to Berwyn. So how you guys doing? You having a good summer, are you? I think this is probably the greatest summer I think I've ever had in my life. And I've been scoring with the chicks, man. It's unbelievable, man. And this is unreal too. Just 2 weeks ago, I just got my high school diploma, my GED. I'm really proud of this, you know? You know what a lot of guys are thinking? Stan, it's about time. I got an 18-year-old son at home. You know what he says? Dad, it's about time, dude. I hate when he calls me Daddy Dude. What's even more important is I got a brand new job just 3 weeks ago. I just made the Chippendale Dancers. Thank you, I appreciate it. I told my wife, I went home, I said, honey, I've got a new job. I just made the Chippendale Dancers. You know what she says? Yeah, what are you doing? Their laundry? But my audition was unbelievable, man, because I think I'm like a born dancer. I mean, God gave me the ability to dance, you know? Love, exciting and new. Come on, boy, we'll be loving you. I love this part. The last spoon promises something for everyone. Take a verse. Get into it, my God. It's Friday night, the hottest night of the week. Don't you feel the magic in the air? Don't you? We got one thing on our mind on Friday night, right, guys and gals? Sex. Look at this guy over here. Not me. I think about it every now and then, but every 3 minutes, that's all. It's great working with the Chippendales because I'm getting to do radio voiceover TV commercials. I did my first one just last week, like this. Well, I'll tell you, mister, I'm not paying a lot for them condoms. And I know what you're thinking. Those cowboys got big horses. Not that impressive, right? I got a residual check for $25,000. I tell you, I swear to God, there's no business in the world like show business. It's unreal. Did you guys ever see this other commercial? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful?
Yes!
Yeah? I was thinking, why should I hate her when I don't even know her? I'd like to get to know her, maybe. I'm only human, you know. You know what the Chippendales came back with a response on that was? A song done by Prince. Who do you think gets to play Prince? Me.
You don't have to be beautiful to be like her. You don't have to be beautiful to be like her. You don't have to be beautiful to be like her.
Can you imagine getting paid for this? There's no business in the world like show business, man. You guys get a bit familiar with some of the singing type commercials? These are great. You know, they're bringing back some of them back. This was a great one, 1972, the year you were born. Remember this one? Dr. Pepper, so misunderstood. If anyone would try you, they know you taste good. 75, the year you were born. Ready? It's a Pepsi generation coming at ya, going strong. Put yourself behind a Pepsi. You guys see the movie Batman?
Yeah.
You see that movie? Wouldn't it be great to see Nicholson as a Joker doing a commercial? One of the old ones, like. Well, I'll tell you, kid. I like you a lot, kid. Stan, let's do one for McDonald's. What do you say? Grab a bucket and mop. Bottom to top. Tell me, what does it mean? At the Comedy Cottage, it's clean. You know what this comedy club needs? It's a big enema bag, right? We've all taken them, right? She's looking at me, not me. Little mutual. Look at the Fiberall king here drinking that beer, right? It's okay, I do the same thing. Fiberall and beer next morning, isn't it great? Can't beat it, man. But you know something? I always wasn't such a great guy with the women. You know, I used to be just like a lot of other guys, really lonely, depressed, going home, talking to myself, fantasizing over a girl. Wouldn't even give me the correct time of day, you know? I remember going like in single bars. I'd go up to, I'd always get that same reaction. Like I remember like going up to a girl, fairly attractive girl, and asked her would she like to dance. And there was always that same reaction. She'd be like this. With who? Yeah. A friend of mine says, Stan, don't be discouraged, man. There's a lot of fish in the ocean, man. And don't be discouraged. Don't get down. Remember, there are three rules. Number 1, smile, eye contact, and rap. So I went to the next chick, man. I got that smile down, right? I made the eye contact, right? I tried the rap, right? Oh, hi. How you doing? My name's Stan. You come here a lot? Go like, same reaction. Fuck off. This used to happen to me so many times. You know what I used to think my name was? Yuck, fuck off. And how do you handle rejection, you know? What do you say to rejection, you know? You go up and ask a girl, would you like to dance? She says no. What do you say? Like, well, I was just kidding. God, this is really embarrassing. Another thing that's great, you know, I've got my first job just last week at the Bismarck Hotel playing guitar and singing. The very first job I ever got doing this. This is really tremendous. You guys ever go to like a piano bar or guitar bar and guitar bar? Is such a thing? Don't do drugs, man, tell you. You go to a piano bar and you see guys up there playing, you say, what a great, fantastic way to make a buck. This has got to be one of the hardest ways to make a living that there is, you know, because I'm up there and I know like maybe like three chords, you know, on the guitar, but my good looks help me out a lot, you know what I mean? What's so funny, man? I thought I was like Del Shannon, you know? And how do you handle hecklers in this business? Like, as I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love. A love that was so strong. I thought I was in showbiz, man. It was great, you know? Then I get a heckler, right? Free bird! Free bird! How do you handle a heckler, huh? Hey, free this bird, buddy! Get a real life! Boy, you talk about like celebrities coming into this place, like Bismarck Hotel. This is like the hidden places celebrities come into. I'm up there like playing a song, a little dingy song. Madonna walks in at the Bismarck Hotel, giving me the eye. I'm thinking, could this be my shot with Madonna? So right away, I did the same thing my buddy said, man. You know, I smiled, made eye contact, even sang her a song. It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around. You know, so walks in. I'm up there being cool after a while. A guy bought me a drink. I thought I was, my first job, I thought it was great. You know, back there playing, yeah, cigarette holder. When she with me over her shoulder. She digs me out getting that satin doll. Donald Trump walks in. I swear to God, he's got 10 beautiful women on one side, 10 on the other. He says, buy that guitar player a drink and tell him to come on over to the table. I go over there, me and Donald, man, we're drinking shots of tequila, beer for 2-3 hours, you know? I found out what I got in common with Donald Trump. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then there's a real weird looking guy, like this guy scratches. He like comes over to me, he like puts like $50 in the tip jar and wants to hear a song for his son, a camp song for his son named Stanley. And I'm thinking, God, the only camp song I remember was Gang Bang Lulu. But for $100, man, I'm gonna give it a shot, you know? Gang bang, Lulu's gone away. Who we gonna gang bang since Lulu's gone away? Lulu went to a football game. She sat down in the front, and when they kicked the football, it landed in her tickers. You said it, didn't you? You're the only guy that ever said that. You know, when I walked in this room, you look familiar to me? Did you go to that same camp I went to? I'm not going to say the name of the camp. Or maybe I will. Camp Cunnilingus? And then, it great? You know, you get a job like this, and you know how much money I made in tips in one night? $32,000. I couldn't believe it. Another, like, in every bar in the world, you got, my first job, right? In every bar in the world, you got, a lady comes up to me, a black lady, a jazz singer, right? And I swear to God, they all want to do this one song. Like, she's got these big white teeth, you know? And they, like, shine from Sears Tower all the way to Evanston. You know, trying to put your eyes out. And you always want to sing, like, one song, right? Summertime. Stan, can you give me a little summertime, my man? And I'm like, yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Summertime. And fish to jumping. And the cotton is high. Wow! She scared me so much I thought someone lit her ass on fire, you know? It frightened the hell out of me. Whoa! Jesus. Then I encountered with a drunk for the first time. Man, is this unusual? You know, this guy comes in. First of all, he's my best friend, you know? Hey, Stan, how you doing? I love you. You're great, man. You're a tremendous guy. I love the way you play and sing. You're just great. As the evening wore on, he got a few drinks in him. Who I became? Hey, fuckface! You can't play the guitar. You look like shit. You can't do nothing right now. Give me a swing to him, buddy. Put another $100 in the jar. I'm off, baby. Swing. Slow it down, Stan. Bag of my heart. Makes my heart sing. Yeah, I only know what you were going through. Since I met your lovely daughter, I've had trouble passing water. And then there were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 15 girls. And I thought, man, these girls must be drunk and skunk, man, because they thought I looked like Elvis. And they wanted me to play an Elvis tune. They wanted me to play Jailhouse Rock. But I didn't know the words. Then they wanted that hotel song. Well, since my baby left me and I found a new place to dwell, it's down the end of lonely street to Heartbreak Hotel. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. Say no to drugs, man. I'll be so lonely. Hey, I found out what Jesse Jackson does for a living. Nothing. Hey, you guys have been great. My name is Stan. Enjoy the rest of the chat.